Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, still alive and in color, Capitan, New Mexico. And according to the Tree of Truth temperature gauge, it is 57 degrees. But when I ask what's her name, it's going to be different. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 63.
Told you. But anyway, having said that, I'm in my Casita RV travel trailer, 17-footer, 84 square feet of interior space. It's made out of fiberglass. I've been living in it full-time for about a full year almost now, believe it or not. And I've been full-time RVing for a long time, 20-plus years for sure. Anyway, what else can I tell you? I got to introduce my gang keeps getting bigger and bigger. Anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's That's a travel trailer. Somebody sent me a little one. Teddy bear somebody sent me with Rusty 78609. That is Olive Oil and Popeye. And that is Betty Boop. Behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan. That is a MiFi Jetpack 7730L. I have the unlimited prepaid data plan, which is truly unlimited, thank goodness. And that is a 1,000 yen note worth $9. There's a €5 note there and a $2 bill underneath. That's a Frugal RV sticker. Check her channel out. That's Mr. Bojangles. He dances. I can pull a string and he does all kind of stuff, kind of like me. Anyway, that's bananas, real ones. That is smiling faces. And this says life is better in a casita. That's what that says right there. Somebody sent me that sticker. Never mind. That's a Olive Oil's bra, and that's an Evadry dehumidifier that helps about that much out here because in New Mexico you don't really need it. But in Central Texas in the wintertime, I do need it. So having said that, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 69.
With a high of 82. What's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 48.
With a high today of 86, which is pretty warm for them. They won't know what to do. And what else can I tell you? Hey Google, make me laugh.
What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
I don't know. Some of them are hard to figure out. But anyway, today is the day after yesterday. I think it's Tuesday. It's also the 20th of August. Believe it or not, it's the 20th of August, 2019, guys. We'll be starting 2020 before you know it. And I always wondered what that year was going to bring us. We'll find out. But anyway, I got a couple of videos I'll do later. But anyway, John Gertbach says a lovely little park on the Smoky Bear thing. Carrie Mace, good morning, kind sir. Hope you have a fantastic day. Same to you, Carrie Mace. Dear Trixa, thumbs up. See UFO or Bigfoot? I do in Phoenix. He sees them. Okay, good for you, Robert. Might want to up the meds a little bit. Dertrixa, thank you for showing. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Dertrixa. Derek Sinclair. Hello, Derek Sinclair. You ever thought of getting a small dog? Yeah, I did one time. I got a small dog and kept it for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I took it back. Dogs have a very positive impact on anyone's life, like taking vitamins every day. Okay. John Gertbach, less stuff, less headache. There's the answer to that question. Pat Beddick. Someone told me Smokey the Bear was Smokey Bear's cousin. He chain smoked cigarettes and died from emphysema and was COPT. Kids just say no to cigarettes. Actually, the way you say it is Smokey Bear. There is no Smokey the Bear. Okay? It's Smokey Bear, period. Kelly Standridge, are you going to Lincoln? I've been there several times. I would love to see you do a video of that on that area. It is so rich in Old West history, and it's near Capitan. Yeah, I've been there several times. I went walking with Billy the Kid there one day. I really did. I don't know where all those videos are, though. Linda B., nothing as beautiful as New Mexico sunset, always truly magnificent. Yeah, the sunsets here are really nice, so are the sunrises. Scotty Thompson's got 4 in a row here. Cool video talk. Do you think you will use the Amazon Alexa, Rusty? No. I have a little Amazon, the small one, but I don't use it. I've got this one here. This one's better for me. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Now we'll go to John Cook. Thumbs up to you. Beech Nut Blooms. I swear I smile every time you point to the smiley face, LOL. Well, you see there, they're just grinning like everything. Doesn't have any teeth, doesn't have a nose, but no ears, no nose, no teeth. But other than that, pretty good shape. Beech Nut Blooms, never mind. Timothy is good. Actually, it says Timothy is God. Okay, Timothy, what are you smoking? I have some Gildan shirts. Well, wonderful. I didn't figure I had the only ones. They are cheap and comfy. Love your videos. Thank you very much. Johnny Petraga. Hey, Rusty, your grandmother used to make a white candy for Christmas. Do you remember the name of the candy? Yeah, Divinity. Made it every Christmas. Nothing but pure sugar, basically. Tracy Phillips, very interesting video, Rusty. Well done. Thank you. Very cool. Christine Stangy says, very cool. A little Smoky Bear thing. Yeah, it's a neat little park. You can walk around over and check it out if you're ever in the area. They have a little gift shop, and then, well, yeah, right next to it's a little gift shop. And they have kind of a museum, kind of. Anyway, Republic, this guy's name's Republic, says, all my life I've been saying Smokey the Bear. Now they tell me it's Smokey Bear. It is. It's true. I did the same thing. I thought it was Smokey the Bear, too. In fact, the way I found out, I was at Hovenweep National Monument volunteering, and I said something about Smokey the Bear, and they said, no, it's just Smokey Bear. Okay, thank you. Bart Maverick, thanks, Rusty, for sharing Smokey Bear Park in Capitan. Educating the mind adds more wrinkles to the matter we call our brain. It never hurts to learn a little more. It doesn't. You can't help but learn something every day. Whether you think you do or don't, you do. Stephen, I gave this one a like. Evening, Rusty. Well, thank you, Stephen. It was on Smokey Bear. This is on Central Texas spot. David B., timing is everything. However, I see in the next 5, 10, 20, maybe 50 years, I take over your channel. I think Johnny Carson retiring, first thing I'd get rid of is the distractions in the background. I would much rather have a view of your best window, even if it's a brick wall. Something to talk about. I am a member of the Quartzsite Yacht Club. Yeah, well, right now you're sitting on the lid, David. No property to steal, but you still pay property tax. To city is happy. I don't pay a city tax, David B. My taxes are very little. It's just county and school. Mark Reynolds, but he's sitting on the lid. Mark Reynolds, very interesting. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. That's on Smokey Bear. And then on some antique stuff I did. Rusty, you should work for the Chamber of Commerce. Thanks. I think I do work for some of them. But anyway, hang on a minute. Okay, Mark Reynolds says, very interesting. Thanks for sharing. Michael S. Rusty, you should... Oh, I already read that. Kim Cadiddlehopper. Humorous, Rusty. Always look on the bright side. Always. Try to, anyway. Joyce Forney. Hi, great walk along. What a nice, clean park, and a nice design, too. Wonder, was Smokey a grizzly bear? No, Smokey was a black bear. Didn't realize there was a real Smokey. Poor little fella. Blessings. Yeah, they really used... The National Forest Service really used that as a promotional thing, and still do. The whole city of Capitan exists because of Smokey Bear. Michael S., thanks, Rusty. Here's a link to Smokey Bear's official website. Thank you, Michael S. Carrie Joe, your phone sure does an amazing job on videos. Yeah, it does. It actually, I think it does as good as anybody else's on YouTube. Carrie Joe, thank you, Rusty. I enjoyed learning about Smokey Bear. Well, good for you. Terry Murphy, a very nice story. Yeah, I just read the script they had there. Mr. Ringer, 1951, well done, a real icon and harkens back to my childhood. Yep, everybody's probably. Roy Rice, looks like it was cloudy and cool there too. It only got up to about 73 here in Ruidoso today. Nice. Last 2 days been 90, 91. We even got some rain today. I was brought up in Midland, Texas, and we always thought it was Smokey the Bear. Only found out different when we moved here 19 years ago. Love your great videos and comment. Keep them coming. Roy and Ruidoso. Thank you, Roy. Gerard Trigo. In the late 50s and 60s, Smokey toured the country, stopping at the zoos. I went and saw him when he was in New Orleans for a couple of days at the Audubon Zoo. He seemed quite tame and friendly. He was dressed in specially designed blue jeans. I'm sure a bear loves to wear blue jeans. I realize you didn't do it, but anyway, he's got a long comment. says they had a sturdy sign, and it says, "Now, Smokey, what do you have to tell all the people?" The bear would rear up on his hind legs and put one paw on top of on the sign, and the sign, of course, had only you can prevent forest fires. Anyway, very cool. Thank you, Gerard. Welch 7619. What if the hokey pokey is what it's all about? That's true. Carrie Joe, Rusty, are there any truck campers that you like? I like mine. It's a Lear 180, I think. I like it a lot. It doesn't leak at all. I see you 812. Hey, Rusty, have you ever been in a bar fight? No, not that I know of. I never fought over beer. And bar fights I always thought was stupid. It was just two brain dead people, drunk, you know. But anyway, Johnny Petraglia, hey Rusty, did you ever dress up for Halloween when you were a youngster? Well, we didn't have a really much of an outfit. I mean, I think the best mask I ever had was a Lone Ranger mask, you know, like that. And I carried a brown paper bag and went in town, went trick or treating. Everybody knew who I was. No, we didn't do a lot of that because we didn't have a lot of money. Tom Wilson looks peaceful. Gerald Meadows, surprising to see how green the park is after all the desert new by. I like it a lot. Actually, they take care of it. They really work at keeping it nice, and you know, the grass green, all the plants are green. Carrie Joe, there have been some beautiful sunsets here in southern Wisconsin lately, but not with those awesome mountains like yours, Rusty. Yeah, no, the mountains really add a little flavor. Tracy Phillips, great video, Rusty. If something does happen, then you deal with it. In the meantime, just enjoy life. Yeah, that's right. You just got to kind of take it as it comes, guys. Life will always throw you a little curve every now and then. It just does. Why, I don't know. This is on Smokey Bear stuff. Donna Vaughn, Rusty, I've been watching your videos the past couple of days and telling my friends about you. Well, that's good. Your New Mexico adventures. That's my old stomping ground, and I have enjoyed your videos so much. Thanks. Well, thank you, Donna. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thanks for telling people. And all you people that want to binge watch, do it. Fine with me. This is CV Ross 1. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Bill Davis, Rusty, great little park. Thanks for sharing. Your video has reminded me I almost forgot my daily walk. I'm headed out now. Well, once you make it a habit, you'll never forget it. I mean, if I don't do my walking every day, I feel like I'd never do. I do it every day. Linda Lero, thanks, Rusty, for answering my question about doing YouTube. You even got my last name right. Love your video. Well, thank you. That's surprising. I'm not too good at pronouncing unusual names. Avlisk, I have the original Smokey the Bear. It's Smokey Bear book from the 1950s. What we learned from it was when danger threatens, climb a tree. I wonder if the museum would be interesting in the book. Call them. They might be. I doubt it. I don't know. They probably would be. Peggy Parker. I had a stuffed Smokey Bear when I was a kid and loved it so much. We got it on a vacation one year, and I cherished it till I grew up and moved away. It's probably still at my dad's house somewhere. Yeah, there's probably a lot of stuff there. Randy Wyrick. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Well, actually, lightning. If you could prevent lightning, that would help too. This guy says, can you do any, Johnny Petraglia says, do you know any magic tricks? No, not a one. Looking for my little red Corvette. Love this on Smokey Bear. BRD, very interesting. Luna Traveler, this is on moving day. I know they have those meetings at the Nazarene Church camp at Angus, closer to Ruidoso. Okay, what meetings? Oh, the ranchers meetings. We want to watch Caravan. All right. It says we want to watch Caravan City. This is Osman Yegan. I don't even know what Caravan City is. Luna Traveler. As far as your casita, is it easy to set up? Yes. Hook up? Yes. And make ready for travel? Yes. Lovely to see the green landscape. Monsoon rains have been plentiful. Oh, they got a little rain here. They didn't get as much as they usually do. It says Luna Traveler again. Have you visited the very large array near Magdalena? Yes. Not sure about camp. Well, you can camp in Datil. At the Bureau of Land Management has a campground there in Datil. And Pie Town, there's not much there. There's a little RV park there and a little place to get some food. I lived in Ruidoso for a number of years. Beautiful area. Luna Traveler says, my cousin told me about your channel, mainly because of a video she saw on Carazozo. Love your outlook on life. Thanks. Headed to watch more of your videos. Well, good. Thank you. This is Hirsch C. Cloudy day, figure 12%. The current voltage drop of 4%, so not much. Oh, this is on solar. Cloudy days, figure 12%. That the current voltage drop 4%, so not much. You lose 90% of watts on heavy overcast days. Yeah, well, basically it just shows you're not putting any power into your battery. Eric Benek on the new Lance travel trailer. You really need to provide more details so people can justify. I'm not selling them, guys. I'm not a salesman. You leave out so many. You says you could learn a bunch from this Baker in this video. He's got a video. It says he's a salesman, Rusty. Well, I'm not a salesman. I don't ever plan to be, Eric. Anyway, you move to the lid. Polecat, I like it. And I wonder if the rocks are perfectly balanced or cemented glue. I don't know. I didn't touch them. That's on the Carazozo art stuff. Pro Media Hub. I like how you've arranged your life. Well, most of it was pure accident or necessity. Just put things together. Anyway, we'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down here, guys. Time zone, Rusty. Back when you went Prius camping, you would leave your Jayco travel trailer at your home base, but I guess you never had any problems while you were gone. No, I never did. Nobody ever bothered anything. Laurie K., you seem to be a free thinker. Wish more people were. Basic right and wrong is not overrated, and people should try to be kind and loving. You are allowed to live where and how you want, as long as it's legal and you're not harming anyone. Your beliefs are really nobody's business. Well, that's true. And that's true. Yeah, it's hard to. We don't deal with differences well, and the reason is that's an instinctive response that goes back millions of years. It's a defense mechanism. When something is different and we haven't seen it before or whatever, then we react in strange ways, and that's just an instinct, and we have to try to overcome that. John Bruce, he says, with respect, Rusty, you failed to mention that your Texas home base has a septic tank installed also. At least that's a pretty big deal in the local zoning rule department. When buying rural land, the septic requirements are very important. Well, it depends on where you are. In most rural places, like in the Terlingua Ranch, they don't have any septic requirements. You just do whatever you want to do. Namast Cece, it's perfect for me. Ruidoso. Donna Hubler, I'm sorry. Finally, someone who answered my question. Where do you put them specifically on the unit? Thank you. Oh, that's the stabilizers, the stabilizer jacks on the RV. I've got the old screw-up type, the old ones. I took the ones that came with the RV off. It says, can we see some, this is Larry White, he says, can we see some video of your Texas place? God, I bet I've done 100 of them, man. But I don't know where they are. I don't have a playlist for my home base in Texas. I may put one together. Anyway, we'll end it here, guys. But first, whoever told me about this deal about, hey, what's her name, make me laugh, that works a lot better than asking for specific jokes. Hey, Google, make me laugh.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
See there? That's a pretty good joke. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico at Mama Bear RV Park, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and that is very good for you. What else? Stretch, swivel, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret that. You'll live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. All those little neurons up there are forming your consciousness and you, basically. So add good ingredients. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time, or one moment at a time, which is difficult. But one day at a time you can do that. But having said that, guys, yeah, work on enjoying your life and eliminating the negative. I know the news media is nuts, and if you're watching that stuff, I feel sorry for you. But that's your choice. Everybody's got their own choices in life. I do mine. I don't even have a TV, which is fine. I've got this little 7-inch screen on my Google Home device, and that's plenty for me. So having said that, guys, adios, carry on, at ease, bye-bye. It's beautiful here today. It's going, the lows are in the 50s, the highs are in the 70s. Not bad. Bye-bye.